All right, B106 Hip Hop and R&B Trading Chocolate Jack live here. It's a pleasure. This has been a great week for me, man. Yesterday, we chilling with the comedians, and now we here with a world-renowned, familiar, legendary actor, Leon. How's it going, man?
Very good. Good to see you again.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, Leon was on my show back in Chicago a few years ago, and when we just met up again, I didn't think he would recognize me. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Hey, you look familiar." I do have one of those familiar faces. So.
Yeah, you do, and the familiar way of talking as well. Yeah. That's why you do what you do.
Absolutely. All right, man. So what brings you to Central Texas? I see it's the Welcome to the Next Level Fashion and Filming Industry Educational.
Yeah, it's great to be able to spread the knowledge that I have from being in the business for 3 decades. For people who are trying to get into the business. There's talent everywhere in the world, and so for me to come someplace where I can actually, answer questions, let people know some of the pitfalls, some of the things that they should be doing, they shouldn't be doing, and just basically motivating them, because all of us need motivation.
Absolutely.
And when you're in places like this, when you're outside of New York, LA, San Francisco, you don't have many people to look to your left or your right, that are in your business that can give you advice.
Right.
So I'm happy I can do this.
Describe your journey, man, because, you are a staple with with all of your movies, from Above the Rim, The Temptations, Waiting to Exhale, the 5 Heartbeats was just on the other day. Describe your journey, man. It was because sometimes I know actors have that period where they're hot, they're doing it, and then the roles aren't coming in as much as they need to.
Well, it's one of the things I talk about when I talk to acting students. If you're lucky enough to have a career, a lot of people, especially in today's social media world, can become 5-minute stars.
Yeah.
But if you plan on having a career, very much like a dentist or a lawyer in the field of acting, it's going to be like this. And you have to ride waves, and you have to sustain yourself. When the tide is low. And so I think one of the things I always tell people to do is train. Yeah. Be good at what you do. Never be satisfied with what you've done, because there's always the next challenge coming, and you need to be able to meet that. And so for me, I've been very lucky to have, a number of movies that have been, very memorable. Absolutely. And I continue to work, and I continue to do different things. And I'm lucky enough to also have a music career, and, and be able to do theater as well as act on screen. And so, opportunities are there for me because I happen to be able to do multiple things.
So when you're an actor and you're just starting out, because I've seen it happen, it happens in the music industry. Sometimes you haven't been rapping for so long, and you instantly get on and you instantly get a record deal. And then there are some people who've been grinding for years, 10, 15 years or so, and then they finally get it. So if you can describe, with an actor, how do you get discovered? You know what I'm saying? Is it you have to keep going to school for it? You go to casting calls? How?
Well, the one thing I always tell everyone is that don't get into it for the wrong reasons. Now in the social media age, people want to act or do stuff because they want to be famous.
Right.
And you don't really need to be good to be famous. Right. You can see a lot of examples of that.
True.
So because you have to realize, I tell this to every single person I talk to, if you get said no 9 out of 10 times, you are very successful. Most people don't like to hear the word no.
Right.
So this is the wrong business.
Right.
If you don't want to hear no.
Most people are even in an arena for them to be told no, or even in that situation to be told no. So
they don't even like to even be in relationships where they're told no. So let alone an acting field where you're told no 9 out of 10 times. Because most people are told no 10 out of 10 times. Most people do not make it. Most people do not even get a chance to show their talent. Right. Just like you can ask any professional basketball player, for example, and ask him about, was there anybody better than you when you were coming up?
Right.
They're going to give you 2 or 3 examples of guys that were way better than them.
Yeah.
They just couldn't make it.
Right.
They couldn't go through the system.
Right.
They made the wrong decisions.
Right.
It's the same thing, guys coming up in acting. I've been in acting class. I wasn't the best guy in my acting class, but I might be the most famous one now.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that I was the best.
Yeah. What have you done all of the roles that you have wanted to do? Is there a dream role that you're looking to play?
The next role that I can sink my teeth into, that I can bring to life and entertain people, is my dream role. Because that's what I do. I don't act for me. I hardly ever watch my movies. I act for the people that watch my movies. And so, there's a couple things I have my eye on. I optioned a book called The Oral History of Sly and the Family Stones. Because I thought Sly Stone would make David Ruffin look like a choir boy.
His story is just remarkable, from living in a van and losing it all and then getting it all back.
Yeah, no, his and just his musical journey, was just amazing,
Yeah.
And so many people, so many artists, from Prince to Michael Jackson, everything. Basically, you can hear the influence of Sly Stone in their music.
Yeah.
I think there was a quote, I don't know where it was, from Rolling Stone, that it was saying there's only two types of popular funk or R&B music. That's before Sly Stone and after Sly Stone.
You would freak that role. Now that you just brought that up, you would kill that role, man.
Yeah, I would.
I
put it this way: I'd die trying.
Yes. All right, so this Saturday, like I said, it's at the Bell County Expo, the special events room. Now, there's also something for models and designers as well, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Without a doubt.
Okay.
There will be a modeling contest, and the winner will be flown to New York.
Oh, now that's big for what's the New York Fashion Week, Paris, New York Paris Fashion Week?
The real deal.
Okay.
So someone could truly get discovered.
Okay.
So if you got what it takes, really have what it takes, and you should know, because you should just look in magazines, look online. Come on out and let us see you.
Absolutely. As again, this is at the Bell County Expo, right in a special events room. Is there a number or something they can call? Just walk up and get your tickets to the people in the background. They can just walk up and get your tickets. Okay. So this is going down on Saturday, tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Fashion and filming industry education. So many other people are on this bill as well, right? Yourself?
We have quite a few stars and VIPs coming in, and I'm happy to be one of them.
Absolutely.
And I believe it tomorrow night after the event we have a meet and greet, so people can come and actually sit down, talk to us, and be regular.
Hook it up. Also, Carl Kennedy, actor and acting coach, have and have nots. He'll be there. We'll have Lacie Cupani. That's how I pronounce it. Right. She's here as well. She's the founder of CMG in New York, and also the Paris Fashion Week as well. So it's going to be a lot of heavy hitters. Emelyn Stuart, the founder of the Ocktober Film Festival. There's going to be information on film producers, designers. The full gamut will be covered here. So it's called Welcome to the Next Level at the Bell County Expo Special Events Room. Leon, man, it's a pleasure.
No, it's a pleasure.
So real quick before we get out here, tell me, because you say you're in the music, Leon and the Peoples. I remember that.
Without a doubt.
What type of music do you make, man?
We play a mixture between reggae and soul music.
Okay.
Yeah, new album drops next week.
Okay.
It's on 7/20.
Okay.
And it's called Love Is a Beautiful Thing.
Okay.
And
cool.
it basically covers a whole gamut of all different types of love.
Okay.
The romantic kind, the troubling kind, the kind between friends, the kind between family members, good and the bad, and sometimes we'll leave it there.
Yeah, we'll stop. Pleasure to talk to you, man. Continued success.
Oh, no, thank you very much.
All right.
All right.